Well, definitely keeping our thoughts with first responders and, of course, residents impacted by that outbreak. Storm Track 3 meteorologist Katie Melvin joins us now. And Katie, we are fortunate to have calm conditions in our region and a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, especially since we had some of that severe weather as well. We had that tornado touchdown here, and then we had snow yesterday for a little while. So been a busy week. I am happy to see some of that sunshine today, even though I know it's a little cooler. That is pretty much seasonably average right now. But live look across the region, we're still seeing that really pretty sunset, especially in Poplar Bluff. Sunshine still peeking through. If you do have any evening plans, I think you're going to be good to go. We are warmer than yesterday, so if you are a little on the chilly side, at least there is that. We're tracking temperatures about 10 degrees warmer for some of us. Frederick County, a 9-degree difference. Cape Girardeau, Sikeston, 2 to 3 degree difference. Those temperatures right now somewhere in the 30s. Some of us still trying to hold on to the 40s though, like Ellington. Paducah not far behind at 39, a bit cooler in our northern cities like Mount Vernon at 34, Sparta in those mid 30s as well, and it's cooler thanks to this high pressure that has shifted off to our east. It's funneling in some of this cooler air, not only to us, but also Champaign down in the teens, Chicago in those lower 20s, but that high pressure will continue to push off, and we're seeing our next system. It's bringing us some warm up and some rain, but not seeing that tonight. Some of those clouds moving in ahead of our next system, temperatures falling below freezing, around 30 degrees. I think some of us will also hit those upper 20s, but tonight threat tracker is fairly low, just tracking some quiet conditions, cold conditions as well. For the second part of our weekend, we are warming up even more, tracking a chance of maybe some late rain, depending on how quickly our next system moves through, that we're keeping an eye on for Monday as rain returns. So radar is fairly quiet, and again, it is thanks to the high pressure. It's keeping us fairly calm and quiet compared to the low we've been seeing the past couple of days. Temperatures right now somewhere in the 40s, but we'll continue to dip down into the 30s and then those upper 20s by 10 o'clock for some of us like Carbondale and Harrisburg. Seeing those winds starting to pick up a little bit tomorrow morning. Temperatures still pretty chilly in the upper 20s. Winds really picking up in the second half of the day. Pretty breezy for the afternoon, but highs somewhere in the 50s. So at least we'll be a little bit warmer in those lower 50s, upper 40s for our Sunday afternoon. But there's that chance of rain that we're tracking for the evening. That low pressure will push through, and if it's fairly quick, we could see showers as early as tomorrow evening on the later side of things. But at least for the first half of the day tomorrow, if you do have any plans, we're tracking some sunshine in between those partly cloudy skies. Temperatures waking up though again in those upper 20s by the evening, climbing into the upper 40s. But there's that low pressure traveling across the plains. It'll lift just ahead of us. We'll see that cold front push through some of that rain for our Monday, pretty widespread as well, but most of the weekend should stay pretty dry. We're not seeing that chance of rain come in until tomorrow evening, really picking up overnight, and then for our Monday between 6 and noon. So if you have any plans for Monday, you might want to have maybe a plan B. But once we see that chance of rain come through Monday, we kind of have a hard time shaking it for Wednesday and Thursday as well. Pretty wet week ahead, so hopefully you had a chance to enjoy some of that sunshine today. But if not, you have a chance again tomorrow. But great to have the Storm Track 3 app since there are so many chances of rain. I think the next week is going to probably feel pretty spring-like. We're still tracking that warming trend, so we're staying above seasonable temperatures, which is for us this time of year in those lower 40s. But for tomorrow, we're tracking 50 degrees, and then we're staying on that 50 degrees trend, almost 60 for Monday and Tuesday, dipping down a little bit more into the lower 50s for that second system coming through Wednesday and Thursday, but still hard to believe this is a January forecast. It is fairly warm, and we're tracking a decent amount of rain.
Yeah, definitely we'll enjoy the 50s today and that dry time before all that rain.
Me too.
All right, thanks, Katie.
Thanks.